Hello, you're watching HW News. This is me Anusha. Let's have a quick look at the lens today. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today proposed a slash of corporate tax for domestic companies and new local manufacturing companies through an ordinance. She said at a press conference that total revenue foregone for a reduction in corporate tax rate is estimated at rupees 1.45 lakh crore per year. She further said that super rich tax will not to apply on capital gains arising from the sale of any security, including derivative, in hands of the foreign portfolio investments.
In order to attract fresh investment in manufacturing and thereby provide a boost to Make in India, another provision has been inserted to the Income Tax Act with effect from fiscal year 2019-20, which allows any new domestic company incorporated on or after 1st October 2019, making fresh investment in manufacturing an option to pay income tax at the rate of 15%. This benefit is available to companies which do not avail any exemptions or incentives and commences their production on or before 31st March 2023. So they should commence production on or before 31st March 2023. So new companies which are getting incorporated 1st October 2019 or after, which also commences its production on or before 2023, 31st March, can avail of this at 15% rate. In order to provide relief to listed companies which have already made a public announcement of buyback before 5th July 2019, it is provided that tax on buyback of shares, in case of such companies shall not be charged. The government has also decided to expand the scope of CSR 2% spending, the CSR 2% spending. Now, CSR 2% fund can be spent on incubators funded by central or state governments or any agency or public sector undertakings of central and state governments, and making contributions to public funded universities, IITs, national laboratories and autonomous bodies, all which are established under the auspices of ICAR and ICMR, CSIR, DAE, DRDO, DST, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, all of which is included, engaged in conducting science, research in science, technology, engineering, medicine aimed at promoting SDGs. So that is something which comes out of the CSR, the Companies Act, but others were all related to income tax. So the ordinance will not include this CSR bit, but I've just put that in here also so that it all comes in one place. The last and the most important line which you will be interested in knowing is the total revenue foregone. The last and the most important line which you will be interested in knowing is the total revenue foregone. Right? The total revenue foregone. You want to know it or shall I skip it? The total revenue foregone for the reduction in corporate tax rate and other reliefs is estimated 1,45,000 crores per year. All right? all this is applicable for this fiscal, so obviously it will have an impact. So that is my announcement prior to going into the GST.
Now moving on, Bharatiya Janata Party leader Swami Chinmayanand this morning was arrested by the Special Investigation Team probing a student's rape allegations against the former Union Minister. The SIT arrested Chinmayanand from Shahjahanpur in Uttar Pradesh. Following his arrest, Chinmayanand was taken for a medical examination. The case is being investigated by the SIT set up by Uttar Pradesh Police on the direction of the Supreme Court. Now, this case came to light after the victim went missing on August 24, the day after she posted a video on social media alleging that a senior leader was harassing and threatening to kill her.
क्या बताया एसआईटी के लोगों ने?
एसआईटी के लोगों ने अभी हमें कुछ नहीं बताया है, कोई जानकारी अभी नहीं दी है हमें, और ना ही हमें कोई ऑथराइज रूप से एफआईआर की कॉपी या कंप्लेंट की कॉपी या कुछ भी डॉक्यूमेंट हमें ऑथराइज वे से दिया गया है। और दूसरी बात यह है कि जब हमने कोशिश की, जब हमने एप्लीकेशन देने की कोशिश की, हमने ऑथराइज रूप से लेने की कोशिश की, तो हमारी एप्लीकेशन को भी ठुकरा दिया गया, हमारी एप्लीकेशन को भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया गया।
तो कहाँ से उनकी गिरफ्तारी हुई है, कहाँ लाया गया है?
घर से ही हुआ है।
कितने बजे हुई है?
लगभग 8:50 को।
कहाँ से हुई है, कहाँ लाया गया? इस टाइम कहाँ?
घर से उनके घर से ही हुई है। और उसके बाद तो सर मैं आपके सामने खड़ी हूँ।
मैडम रात में यहाँ क्या बोल के लाया, अस्पताल में लाए हैं, हॉस्पिटल में क्या बताया?
कि हॉस्पिटल ले जा रहे हैं, पोजीशन क्रिटिकल है, यही बताया।
मैडम आपको ये जानकारी नहीं दी कि हम उनको गिरफ्तार कर रहे हैं?
जी, उन्होंने अरेस्ट मेमो पर उनके जो सगे संबंधी हैं उनमें से किसी के साइन करवाए थे, तब हमें पता चला कि गिरफ्तार है।
मैडम रात में पर साइन करवा लिया?
मैडम रात में काफी कुछ हंगामा टाइप का चलता रहा है, क्या रहा है?
नहीं, रात को कोई हंगामा नहीं हुआ था, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था। स्वामी जी बड़े शांत स्वभाव के हैं, जो हमें पता है, और हमने उन्हें देखा भी है, हमने ऑब्जर्व भी किया है ये बात कि वो बड़े शांत स्वभाव के हैं। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि कोई हंगामा हुआ या कुछ हुआ, कुछ नहीं।
Now moving on, Union Minister Babul Supriyo was pushed, manhandled and his shirt was torn when he went to Jadavpur University in Kolkata for an event organized by the ABVP. They pulled me by my hair and pushed me, said the minister, who is seen in the video surrounded by a huge crowd of protesting students refusing to let him enter the campus. The minister was brought out of the campus by West Bengal governor, who drove to the spot. Visual shows that Babul Supriyo being attacked, pushed around and his shirt opened as he struggled against an aggressive crowd over there. Now, Tulsi Gabbard, the first Indian origin woman candidate for US presidential election, has extended a warm welcome to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his visit to US, while also apologized for not being able to join the Howdy Modi event scheduled to be held in Houston on September 22nd. Clarified that she won't be able to present at the event due to prior commitment related to her scheduled presidential campaigns.
Aloha and namaste. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Prime Minister Modi on his latest visit to the United States. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to join all of you there in person due to previously scheduled presidential campaign events in Iowa. But I'm really glad to see so many Indian Americans from all across our country, as well as many of my colleagues in Congress, coming together there. Now, India is the world's largest democracy and one of the United States' most important partners in the Asia-Pacific region. Our two nations must continue to work closely together if we are to address the pressing issues that impact us and the world. Issues like combating climate change, preventing nuclear war and nuclear proliferation, and improving the economic well-being of our people. So as we build a strong and lasting partnership between our two nations, focusing on areas of economic growth, wealth and opportunity, inequality, science, health, the environment, security, and counterterrorism, we can bring about the ideal of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, recognizing that everyone on our planet, we are all one family. There is no place for hate or bigotry, ignorance, and prejudice. Let us work together to usher in a 21st century of aloha, respect, care, and love for others, no matter a race, religion, ethnicity, caste, economic status, or political affiliation.
Now, India is unlikely to engage Pakistan at the upcoming United Nations General Assembly debate and focus on rolling out its most expansive outreach to fellow members nations yet, and pressing goals such as climate, and not stoop low to the mudslinging that has become an annual ritual in the recent years. It will not, however, hesitate to retaliate to Pakistan. And for more news updates, log on to www.hwnews.in.